What if everything we know about human history is wrong? Imagine a civilization so advanced, it would make our modern world seem primitive. A majestic empire of gleaming temples, vast canals, and unimaginable technology. A society ruled by wise kings, protected by divine lineage, and guided by immense knowledge. Then gone. Erased from the face of the earth in a single night. This isn't a fantasy novel or a sci-fi movie. This is the legend of Atlantis. For over 2,000 years, Atlantis has been one of the greatest mysteries of our civilization. A lost world, a sunken continent, a story whispered across generations. Was it just a parable crafted by a philosopher? Or did this incredible civilization truly exist? Welcome to Epic Minds. Today, we embark on a journey into one of history's most enduring enigmas. Join us as we dive deep into the myth, the theories, and the legacy of Atlantis. Our story begins with one man, Plato, around 360 BC. The great Greek philosopher described Atlantis in his dialogues, Timaeus and Crete. He spoke of a powerful empire located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, the ancient name for what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. Atlantis, he wrote, was a vast island continent that dominated the known world. According to Plato, Atlantis was not only rich in resources, but advanced in ways that still baffle us today. Their cities were laid out in perfect symmetry, circular, with rings of land and water. Their capital shone with precious metals, ivory, and orichalcum, a mysterious substance said to glow like fire. They built canals, temples, bridges, and maintained a society governed by justice and wisdom. But their downfall, Plato warned, came from within. Over generations, the Atlanteans became prideful, greedy, and war-hungry. They lost their way, and so the gods punished them. In a single day and night of misfortune, Atlantis was swallowed by the sea. That phrase, a single day and night, has echoed through time, seeding countless theories and quests. Could a real civilization have vanished so quickly? And if so, where did it go? Plato claimed he wasn't inventing the tale. He said the story came from his ancestors, a respected Athenian statesman who had traveled to Egypt and spoken with high priests. They told him of a mighty empire that perished long ago. If true, that would make the story far older than Greece itself, perhaps rooted in civilizations lost to time. Since then, the search for Atlantis has captivated explorers, scholars, mystics, and even modern scientists. Theories about its location range from the possible to the outrageous. Some believe Atlantis lies beneath the waves of the Bermuda Triangle, pointing to reports of strange disappearances and underwater formations. Others are convinced it was in the Mediterranean, possibly on the island of Santorini, once home to the Minoan civilization. Around 1600 BC, a catastrophic volcanic eruption obliterated this thriving society. Could that disaster be the real inspiration for Plato's tale? Then there's the Antarctic hypothesis, that, before the last ice age, Antarctica was ice-free, and possibly home to an advanced society. And of course, there is the Bimini Road in the Bahamas, a bizarre underwater rock formation that some believe are the remains of Atlantean structures. Most scientists label these theories as pseudoscience, but the public fascination refuses to die. And maybe that's because Atlantis isn't just a place. It's an idea. It's a mirror held up to our own civilization, a warning about hubris, a longing for a lost golden age, a fantasy about a world that once was or could be. Atlantis has inspired artists, writers, filmmakers, and dreamers for centuries. From Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea to Disney's animated Atlantis, to blockbuster films and conspiracy theories, the myth lives on. We name companies, technologies, and even space missions after it. Its name is etched into our culture, always just out of reach, but never forgotten. And perhaps that's the point. Atlantis isn't about answers. It's about questions. Could a civilization rise to great heights, only to vanish without a trace? Could the ocean, vast and mysterious, still hide secrets from our most advanced technology? And more importantly, if Atlantis fell because of its arrogance and corruption, could the same happen to us? So, what is Atlantis? A myth crafted by a brilliant philosopher, a garbled memory of a real disaster, or a symbol of what we could become, for better or worse? The truth is, we may never know, but the search, the hunger to uncover the past, to make sense of the legends, to find meaning in myth is a very human journey. Atlantis reminds us that we are explorers at heart, that even today, with all our knowledge in satellites and science, there are still mysteries we haven't solved. And now, We want to hear from you. Do you believe Atlantis really existed, or is it just a beautiful dream passed down through time? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, keep your mind epic. If this journey into the depths of the Atlantis legend has sparked your curiosity, give this video a like, subscribe to Epic Minds, and join us as we continue to explore the hidden truths of our world.